This is where we take the dogs to go to the bathroom. Here, we're really wanting to vlog our Disney trip, and I'm so excited about it. It'll probably go up after we get back.
Well, there's no way. I was going. There's no way you can edit that at the park.
No, we'd have to bring our setup, and there's no way that we can get our Mac.
You have to buy a MacBook.
Not gonna happen. And also, like we say in our planning your Disney trip video, click here for that. Get back from that. We do Disney pretty hard, open and close, and there's not really time for us to.
We need to make sure we get the right batteries for that.
Oh yeah, we need to get.
Camera is we're already at 50. And
yeah.
We've only filmed, you know, like 3 hours worth.
Yeah. Keep it come.
She's antsy out here though.
Because she's distracted. Wait for me, Chris. Please. Wait for me, please. Here, you hold it. You got longer arms and you're taller. You got practice.
You know, I think your arms are...
My arms are not longer.
About as long. Sure, you got some long arms.
You're taller than me, though. This can be one of those, hold my hands real quick. One of those.
It could be one of those cheesy photos where it's like, hold my hand, her.
They always look really happy to be going wherever
they
they're
look
going.
way too happy.
We're gonna have to do one of those at Disney.
Which that? Oh.
What's
yeah.
that?
No.
I'm gonna sneak it in.
It's not happening.
Well, while we're on our way to Hurtz Donuts, we are gonna talk about why we love the Not So Scary Halloween party so much. But before that, Hurtz Donuts is a place that does gourmet donuts, like
they do some
wacky
weird
flavors.
They do weird donuts. Like they do cereal on them. They do like a Cookie Monster donut.
We'll show you when we get there too.
Yeah, we'll show you guys. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I think they're all over the place.
Yeah, there's multiple locations. This isn't the only one, but
it's kind of like Voodoo Donuts if you've ever heard of Voodoo Donuts. We're gonna talk about the Not So Scary Halloween party and why we like to go during that time of the year, during October. First of all, it goes on during my birthday week, which is just a plus. It's a ticketed event, so it can get sold out. I would definitely recommend buying your tickets ahead of time, especially if you are going closer to Halloween. It starts in August.
20,000 people are there on a sold out night. So if it's not a sold out night, it's even less, which doesn't happen if it's an earlier date. So if it's September or August, you're not going to have 20,000 people. But if it's closer to October, you might get closer to that number.
I think every Halloween they sell out.
Yeah, so we're really close to going on Halloween. I think we're like 3 days away. So so it's gonna be closer to that number, I think. When we went the first time, it wasn't.
It was my birthday.
It wasn't sold out. So, but yeah, and the prices changed too. So if you're going during an earlier date, like in August, it's gonna be cheaper. It's gonna be closer to 80, maybe 60 a person. When we're going, it's over 100.
It's pretty expensive.
It's $230 between the two of us to go at the end of October, closer to Halloween. So understand that they do change the prices depending on the date.
If you buy a Not So Scary Halloween ticket, you can get into the Magic Kingdom at 4 o'clock, even though the party starts at 7 o'clock. So you don't even have to buy a ticket to the Magic Kingdom for that day. You could just buy a Not So Scary Halloween party ticket, go to Disney Springs during the day, and at 4 o'clock go to Magic Kingdom, and that ticket gets you in from 4 o'clock to midnight. And all of the rides are still open during the Not So Scary Halloween party. The crowd levels are insanely low because it is only 20,000 people on a sold out night. There is trick-or-treat spots, there is special snacks, people dress up, there's a special fireworks show called Hallowishes, which is Christopher's favorite fireworks show. If you want to see a video where we talk about our favorites, click there, wherever it is. It's super fun, especially if you love Halloween like we do.
Super cool.
We don't know if there's any different snacks during the party this year than there were last year. Last year they had really cool little like rectangular tarts with Haunted Mansion paintings printed onto them and the wallpaper printed onto them, and they were all different flavors like cookies and cream and peanut butter and raspberry, strawberry.
I can't tell you if in 2016 or last year if they changed the rides for the party, but I know this year the Space Mountain
Like
as well
modified
as
rides.
Pirates of the Caribbean are going to be modified for the party. We're hoping it's Pirates of the Caribbean. That'd be so dope.
Yeah, if it's
but
if
we
it's
don't know.
not called Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm gonna be really disappointed. I don't know what Space Mountain is gonna be, but bless your soul.
They have those changes coming up, and you can see them on the Disney Parks blog.
In
They
August it starts.
they actually put on the site. So I guess we'll get a better idea of that next month, whenever they. And it feels crazy to me to say next month because we're already there. But yeah, next month when they start the party, when they start doing that, we'll get an idea of what they mean by
More media will be covering.
changing the rides. I don't know. I mean, I'm really excited because Jingle Cruise is pretty cool. So
During Christmas, they turned Jungle Cruise into the Jungle
yeah,
Cruise.
Disney World doesn't really get a modification for Halloween like Disneyland does for the
Yeah.
for Haunted
Nightmare Before
Mansion,
Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, it's pretty cool. I would like to see something like that. I like to see some more Halloween at Disney World. The parties,
Although Disney World does do Halloween good.
yeah, the ambience is great. If you are into fall and Halloween and all that sort of thing,
Go during the fall.
go during that time because it is so awesome. I mean, it is just like the things they put up, the decorations, the pumpkins, the leaves, the lights. Like during the party, the lights
They
are
make it
so
look
cool.
like Main Street is on fire, like the top
Yeah.
level of Main Street's on fire.
Yeah.
All of the cast members have different outfits for Halloween time. The Haunted Mansion has a little show out in front of it where the ghosts come out and they do like a little bit. The Dapper Dans turn into the Cadaver Dance and they sing spooky songs.
If she can put that in the video and show you guys, it's way cool.
If you don't know, the Cadaver Dans are the Dapper Dans, but they're dead. And it's like a barbershop quartet that walks around Main Street. Hocus Pocus Spooktacular is hilarious and awesome. It's got all the Disney villains in it. Hocus Pocus is the best Halloween movie, and if you say otherwise, you're wrong. Let me know what your favorite Halloween movie is in the comments below.
Oh.
They have special characters out for the Halloween party. Like, I believe Lotso the bear from Toy Story 3 is one of them. Jack
Really?
and Sally, yeah.
Lots of the bear.
Yeah, he walks like this.
That is pretty scary, I guess.
Jack and Sally are the most popular meet and greet during the Halloween party. The line for them was 3 hours last year. We did not wait in it. The most I would wait to see them would be an hour.
So there's a lot to do. It may not seem like it, but there's, between the Cadaver Dance, the rides,
Booty.
the parade, the Hocus Pocus, the
On the wishes. They also have, I think, different popcorn buckets every year for the Halloween parties. The Oogie Boogie one is one that I really, 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 really want for our shelf. But I don't think they've had that one for a while, and it always sells out when they do have it.
Yeah, treats too, but I think that's not limited to the party. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Like the Jack Skeleton Pop, Cake
yeah.
Pop is not limited to the party. The Crispy Pumpkin Pop is not limited to the party.
Yeah, the candy corn soft serve, I don't think is limited to the party. You have cast members at spots with big blow-up signs that are trick-or-treating. So if you have kids, or if you're an adult and just love candy, there's places for you to get, little tiny Snickers, but they give out like handfuls. The parade we talked about earlier, it's called Boo to You. It starts off with the Headless Horseman. It's a big black horse and he's headless and he's holding his jack-o'-lantern head, and he runs down Main Street and starts off the parade. And all of the characters are there in their Halloween costumes. The hitchhiking ghosts are on the back. All the villains are out. It's just super cool, man.
So if you're like walking around, you normally hear, what may it be in Tomorrowland or Fantasyland. They do different
Instrumental.
They do different songs, like they do Pink Elephants on Parade and things like that. So you get a different ambience, and it definitely changes the game.
It's really immersive.
Yeah, extremely immersive.
They have a bunch of cool Halloween party merch, like shirts, salt shakers, candle holders, ghosts. They have special ears for the parties. And especially if you love Halloween. It's my favorite time to go. Anybody who will ask me what the best time to go is, I will tell them during October, during the Not So Scary Halloween party. I think it's worth it. Last year we went in November. I just love Halloween and everybody's dressed up. You know,
over here?
Halloween shirt. I thought it was.
I remember it being over here.
Pardon the interruption. Sorry, we got lost for a second.
And we truly cannot underplay the element of space. Like,
It's so much less crowded.
there's not even like a quarter of the people that typically would be able to go to Magic Kingdom. So having all of that availability to not only ride the rides, but on top of that, be able to move around, just really, man, it just helps. Walking around Main Street, walking around Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, there's so much more space. You don't feel like you're getting congested at all of this like one little spot, right? And we would go all the time, every time, if we could.
Yes.
If we lived in Florida, we would be there all the time.
Oh my god, we would have season passes and we would live there.
Yeah.
Well, we're at the donut place, so we'll see you inside.
Oreo cheesecake. Hey, can we get a maple bacon, please? Captain Crunch Zero Coat, please. And then a Cookie Monster, please. And then a Homer, please. Okay, let's do breakfast.
Bye!
Nobody there.
Yeah, remember the very first time we came here, it had just opened and there was like a line out the door, man.
Alright, so we're gonna show you our haul from one of Hurtz Donuts.
Donut haul! Got bacon. It's the maple bacon donut.
That thing just looks intense. It's got so much bacon on there. Is it pretty good?
Oh, it's so good.
Alright, let's see if I can.
Yeah, turn that into a gift, please.
Wow.
Oh, the perfect combination of savory and sweet. I'm about to take a bite of every single one of these donuts.
That's so good.
How do you open this? Figured it out. Fun fact, red velvet is just chocolate with red food coloring.
So many hearts were just broken.
Sorry, I'll feed it to you because my hands
You mean
are
like
sticky.
a baby bird?
I'm not throwing it up into your mouth. That one, I'm gonna be honest with you, just tastes like a chocolate donut.
That vanilla kind of.
Just makes it taste like glaze to me. I mean, you can have your own opinion. This one is aesthetically my favorite because it looks like a classic donut. I think it's just a regular donut though.
Yeah, just if it is, I'm gonna pass on the bite because I want to save some room for that.
Very soft. That is, it's like touch it.
That is pretty soft.
Do you see that? It's like Tempur-Pedic.
Fruit Pebbles are life.
It feels like a cake donut to the touch, like a thick donut.
Yeah, that's so good.
This one is cute too. I like this one.
It's so photogenic.
I bet you this icing turns your teeth straight up green.
Well,
I'm gonna get
the ones we got, and I think in the photo while we were in there, they had separate eyes, and then this one, his eyes have kind of pushed together, kind of like you know, just one big eyeball. But hey, it's the Cookie Monster.
Yeah,
So,
you know, you can tell what it is. Okay,
you know
I'm
this
gonna
game.
try to get a little bit of Oreo and donut. Let's go. Gee, you got such a big bite.
I'm a big man.
Let me see yours. Oh, your teeth. Oh, don't show them your food. Swallow it. But what are you, a 5-year-old?
Well, you said show it, so I did.
After.
My bad.
I'm not gonna eat this one either. It's Captain Crunch. I'm gonna let you eat it. I'm gonna give you this big old Captain Crunchy Crunch part.
Oh, I'm about that life. Ready?
Were you at 7-Eleven earlier today and you said they had a Captain Crunch icy?
No, yeah. 7-Eleven, at least in our area now, has a Captain Crunch berry flavored Slurpee, and it's just like the cereal. I mean, I tasted it, you know, did the old Slurpee test, but I didn't get a full cup of it, but man, woo, just like the cereal.
Okay, and our last one is Oreo cheesecake. I'm really hoping to get some good cream cheese flavor. Like, I hope it's in the middle of it. Oh, and I think it is, because if you turn it over, you can see this.
Got plugged up.
Yeah.
We're like brothers.
It's not in the bottom. It's not in the middle.
Only closer.
It's just like in the whole part.
Oh, really?
Like in that part.
Oh, so you gotta get to the middle to get to the good stuff.
Yes, you did my bidding for me.
I was a tool for her pawn.
So, this one and the red velvet one were probably my least favorite ones. I really liked the Cookie Monster and the Homer one. The Homer one because it was so soft.
So I would have to give it up for the Fred Flintstone, which was really good, which is right there. He had all the Fruity Pebbles. And the maple bacon.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that one is my favorite, but I didn't count that as a donut.
That is, I mean, the red velvet was pretty good. It is what you would expect. It's a red velvet donut. I mean,
It's a chocolate donut.
that is the gold. There's a reason.
Good on that?
There's a reason that one is $3.50 for
yeah,
just
how
that.
much did we spend on 6?
14 total for the 6 and the maple bacon.
So the 6 is like $10.
Yeah. But that right there, that is the money.
It tastes like breakfast.
It tastes like breakfast.
Which is why donuts supposed to taste like stuff.